Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're gonna make a cocktail together because why not? Recently, I recorded a video about this stuff, 5 Stories Barrel-Aged Gin. And when I picked up this bottle, a huge thank you to 5 Stories for gifting me this bottle too. Thank you guys, it's really good. When they gave it to me, Brendan told me that I needed to make a Martinez with it. I've heard of a Martinez. I'm familiar with a Martinez. I've never made one. I've never ever made one here at the house. So it sounded like a perfect opportunity to do that and to learn about it with you. It's this weird kind of middle ground between a Manhattan and a martini. So it kind of is a stepping stone to get from a Manhattan to what became the martini. That doesn't mean that this is either one of those drinks. This is not a Manhattan and this is not a martini. But it's related to both of them. You'll see. So we've got our 5 Stories Barrel-Aged Gin. We've got a brand new bottle of sweet vermouth. We have a brand new bottle of Luxardo Maraschino liqueur. This is important. Maraschino liqueur is a product all by itself. You have to get this. Do not try to do something else. Don't try to use juice from that little red cherry jar thing. Don't do that. It's this. It looks like it's a wicker thing on a bottle. You'll recognize it at the store. That's what you need. And then we've got an orange for our garnish. Oh, we need bitters too. We're gonna go orange bitters. Well, I tell you what, I've read it a couple different ways. Some people say use orange bitters, and then I've seen other people say Angostura. So we'll use both. Why not? We can do whatever we want. It's our bar. That's half the fun of making cocktails at home, is you get to play around and experiment with stuff, and the idea is just whatever ends up in your glass is supposed to be good for you, not for somebody else. I don't care what some book told you is the right recipe. If you find something else you like, make that. Nobody's gonna fight you on it. We'll start with the bitters. We're gonna, it's like 2 or 3 dashes is what they call for. So we're gonna go 2, and then we'll do 2 of the other one. I like bitters. And maybe that changes next time I make the cocktail, because did a couple extra. Again, it's an experiment. The first time you make a cocktail, you're going off of what somebody else said you were supposed to do. Like I said, brand new bottle of sweet vermouth. This is Antica. So I gotta get it open. Also, a note about vermouth. It is a fortified wine. It's a wine product. So if you're not storing it in your fridge, you should be. This stuff does, not that it goes bad, but it will definitely start to lose its flavor and will eventually probably not taste really good. Put it in your fridge, and don't be afraid to go through a bottle pretty quick. All right, we're gonna go 50-50 vermouth to gin. So we're gonna go 1.5 ounces. Or close to it. We're eyeballing, sort of. That looks about right. Okay. 1.5 ounces of sweet vermouth. Now, 1.5 ounces of our gin. This is barrel-aged gin from 5 Stories. 1.5 ounces of that. Look how dark this cocktail is. for a gin cocktail. It's humorous. It's funny. All right, and we're gonna go just a little bit of our maraschino. It says a splash or a bar spoon, so we're kind of eyeballing it, maybe a little extra. There we go. There's that. We need to get this thing mixed up. We need to get it chilled down, and we need to get some ice in there. don't be afraid of using too much ice. This is a spirit-forward drink. There's not fruit juice and stuff in here, so we're gonna stir it. No, we're not shaking this. You'll know when your drink is chilled down because your glass will start to feel a little chilly, and then it'll start to get a little frost on it. All right, we're looking good. There's that. Now we've got our chilled cocktail glass. It's been hanging out with ice and water in it. You could also keep it in a fridge, I guess, if you have an extra refrigerator laying around. I don't. Mine are all filled with beer. All right, let's do this. Man, that's a good looking cocktail. And a perfect pour. Look at that. Doesn't get much better than that. Garnish. To kind of go with that orange flavor that we know is in there. We're gonna take a big peel of an orange. See if we can get any oil off of it. Oh yeah. And then I like to take that and kind of wipe it all over here. The more of the oil you can get all over everything, the better. Get all that coming off. And plunk that right in there. And that is the Martinez. We should drink it. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's good. The vermouth kind of accentuates all of that cherry, sweet, kind of fruity stuff that I was getting from the gin by itself. A little pop of orange, perfect to kind of hit right in the middle with that that fruitiness that you get from the gin. There's still that kind of woody, earthy thing from the barrel-aged aspect of the gin. Perfect little sweetness comes in from the maraschino liqueur. That's a beautiful cocktail. You know what? That's the best cocktail that I've made here at this bar in a very long time. Oh, that's wonderful. I wonder if somebody put that in front of me, if I could pick out what spirit that is made with. Because there's definitely a lot of like gin character to it. But man, there's this really cool earthiness that I don't get from a lot of gins. That's delicious. Yeah, go make yourself one of these. I'm gonna be sitting and drinking these for like the next 4 hours. I'm gonna finish this bottle. I'm gonna finish this bottle tonight. This is gonna be fun. Cheers.